See if you're enlightened like I am. Then you know that the real show is down below. The booty, baby.
And you thought Japan was all about propriety. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we'll be counting down our picks for the top 10 male anime perverts.
I don't think we should be partners anymore, Maka. You see?
I only want to be Witch Blast Weapon now!
Oh, do you really want me?
For this list, we'll be looking at male anime characters who do more than just keep a few dirty magazines hidden under their beds.
Any more of your lame jokes and you'll be eating this!
We'll be checking out the professional gropers, peepers, and creepers you probably would want to stay far away from. While this list is male only, don't think that the ladies are getting off easy. We also have a list of the top 10 female anime perverts. Number 10, Ataru Moroboshi, Yurase Yasuda. Ataru is your average anime perv who has a thing for pretty girls, even if he's got a girlfriend. But when aliens invade our planet, he bravely dismisses it, even if he's the chosen candidate in a game that will decide the fate of the world. His girlfriend agrees to marry him if he manages to save the day. So thank goodness the alien he has to catch has breasts. I guess it wasn't enough for all of civilization to be depending on him, as his second head is a lot more dependable than his first. In the end, Ataru catches the alien princess by pulling her top off. Whatever works, I guess. Number 9, Sanji, One Piece. Don't let his stylish suit and cool demeanor fool you. This guy is one badass cook who's only got one thing on his mind, and it's not food. Trust us, we've seen the inside of his mind. Sanji's a perv, but he's more than your average perv. He's chivalrous in his views towards women, if you can get over the whole nose erupting into a fountain of blood thing. He's vowed to never let them be insulted or hurt, and unlike some other pervs, this isn't in exchange for groping a girl's chest or worshipping her behind. That's great and all, except for when a woman is trying to kill him. Number 8, Sakurai Tomoki, Heaven's Lost Property.
Master?
Yes! Everywhere I want to go is mine! The world is mine for the taking!
What happens when a pervert gets to have his lecherous wishes granted? Well, first he gets his wishes granted by a big-breasted angeloid.
Angeloids were created for the sole purpose of bringing our masters pleasure. It is all we know.
So whatever I want, eh?
Yes.
Then he runs around naked, gropes his best friend, steals panties, reads dirty magazines, which causes all of human life to disappear.
Every other human being on the planet?
Correct.
After realizing the dangers of making such requests, Tomoki wants a life of peace, quiet, and the ability to prevent his best friend from wearing panties. He also wants to start a rock band in order to jam about his nipples.
Perk up whenever you're near.
Oh, and he also wants to transform into a girl to get into the girl's locker room and hot springs. Like we said, a life of peace and quiet.
Kick ass, dude. You look just like a real chick. Now you just gotta work it.
Number 7, Aikuro Mikisugi, Kill La Kill.
You had a big day. Hope you learned something after that beating.
Oh my god, did you address me?
You will never meet an anime character more proud of his own nipples. Of course, when they glow like they do, it's hard not to be in awe.
Come on, nude shooting star! Farewell.
It takes a lot of talent and probably years of practice to remove your clothes without even touching them. And he's more than happy to flaunt his body in smooth poses as he explains important plot points.
Your late father, Issei Matoi, made it. It's more powerful than any Goku uniform. And the one who masters wearing it will be the one with a chance at beating Satsuki Kiryuin.
Okay, who are you?
He is the leader of a rebel group known as the Nudist Beach, after all. In a world where clothing is sentient, this group actually makes a lot of sense. So, he may be one of the few entries on this list that can tell people to strip and have it be a plot point. It's not fan service, okay? It's central to the plot. God.
Ryuko, use your scissor blade. Trust me, it's the only thing strong enough that can hold up against our power.
Number 6, Spirit Allbarn, Soul Eater.
All right, kids, quiet down. Class is about to start.
Why don't any of these men face any real repercussions for their actions? Sure, there's the occasional slap to the face, unless the girl or girls are secretly in love with them. But this is anime, where flirty men like Spirit surround themselves with gorgeous gals and, oh, his wife left him?
That sounds complicated.
Please don't hate me, Mom!
And his daughter despises him because of his boorish nature? Talk about a plot twist.
Good times at Chupacabras?
You're out drinking when your daughter's in trouble? What kind of father are you?
Try as he might, he can't win his daughter's approval. But he also can't stop wearing his perversion on his sleeve, so it's just a no-win situation all around.
All right then, let's take attendance.
You said you weren't gonna take roll.
I'm not going to take attendance for the guys, but I think I will for all the ladies.
Damn it, quit being a creep!
Oh, please.
Number 5, Issei, High School DxD. We understand that sometimes it can be hard to get a date. However, we're not sure if it's worth dying for. Issei doesn't have the best reputation, probably because he's a pervert, so he's excited about being asked out on a date. But, word of advice, if your date asks if you'll die for her and transforms into a winged creature, you should probably thank her for the evening and GTFO.
死んでちょうだい。ごめんね。あなた私たちにとって危険因子だったから。
Fortunately, he's given a second chance at life, but becomes the enemy of all women when he takes on the power of clothes-eating slimes. Attaboy.
福男がスライムだぞ！部長！俺、このスライムを使い魔にします！
ここいけません。
こいつこそ、まさに俺の求めていた逸材！
Number 4, Hisoka, Hunter x Hunter.
あの二人のせいで浴場してきちゃったよ。沈めなきゃ。
We're convinced that saying things like bad touch and I need an adult stem from this character.
さて、君たちもやる？試験官ごっこ。
While most of the pervs on this list will go away after a slap to the face or too much blood loss after seeing a pair of breasts, Hisoka gets off on the fight.
いい顔だ。
The stronger the opponent, the more enamored he is, because he takes pleasure in spilling the blood of powerful fighters. The creepiest part, besides the fact that he's unpredictable as hell, is that there's no limit to his tastes. Even young characters, such as lead protagonist Gon, are worthy of Hisoka's affections.
見せてよ、それ。
てめえの相手は俺だ
Number 3, Jiraiya, Naruto franchise.
I'm sorry, but you have such a beautiful pair of soft and lovely, hands. You really do have beautiful hands. How do you keep them so soft?
Filthy beast!
We weren't surprised to learn that Jiraiya was a dirty old man, or Yuro Senin, as Naruto calls him, but he does get style points for being the author of Kakashi's beloved adult book series.
I am a writer of great books, like this.
And then there's the fact that Naruto convinces him to train by transforming into a naked woman. This sounds kind of creepy, especially for a teacher. He does realize that this is an illusion created by a kid, right? Yeah, well, he is a self-proclaimed super pervert, and he's proud of it. Number 2, Haposai, Ranma 1/2.
Am I catching a cold? I guess I'd better take a hot bath.
What are you doing? Oh my god. What are we doing? Oh, gross. I can't get it off me.
We don't like to make assumptions based on appearance, but Happosai looks like a tiny old pervert that you would try and keep away from the women in your household.
I know when I'm not wanted. Just allow me to have a good cleansing cry in your bosom.
Sure, he's a respectable martial arts master, but he frequently goes on panty raids.
No, you don't. Zone, Gemma, do your stuff.
Master, please.
We guess it's not his fault. It's an addiction, really. One so great that he can't live without touching a woman. We wish we were making that up. But there's actually a point in the series where he nearly dies in Ranma's arms for not having any female contact. It's a good thing, then, that it rains and Ranma turns into a girl.
Maybe you won't mind modeling this for me. Hotcha! Hubba, 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 hubba. Hey, cut that out!
Before we declare our #1 male pervert, let's check out what's in the sock drawer for these honorable mentions.
I've experienced the whole gamut. Women are persistent, prone to jealousy and bursts of anger, not to mention hatred.
You can just pretend to love them too. Then you get to with their arms, or with their lips, or with their tongue. Also, there's the which is the most important. I personally like to...
I like getting dressed in peace.
No!
I was just telling Ichigo my name should be Mod. Don't you agree? It's better than Cone.
Stuffing!
It's so nice of him to do this. Shigure can be so selfless sometimes. He's always thinking about others.
High school girls, all for me. High school girls.
#1, Master Roshi, Dragon Ball series.
I could be persuaded to change my mind. For instance, if you were to let me see your underwear.
You want to see my...
Master, what are you doing?
You can't be serious!
The one and only Master Roshi taught an entire generation what perversion really is. From asking teenage Bulma to show him her panties, to groping deadly women like Launch and 18. Wait, isn't 18 Krillin's wife?
Hey, thank you so much. My head almost hit the wall. I think you may have saved my life. I was thrown viciously, just like this.
Does he seriously have no issue with groping his own student's wife? I guess not, since he's still trying to find reasons to rub his face against Chi-Chi's rear end. No woman is safe from his advances, even if she's married to the strongest warrior on Earth. Creepy as he is wise, there is no character in anime more deserving of our #1 spot.
They're done, that's it!
Do you agree with our list? Which male anime pervert has you keeping the blinds shut? For more dirty-minded top 10s published every day, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.
Thank you, boobies.